Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an exciting exploration of the Vietnamese energy market. This sector is the lifeblood of Vietnam's economic growth and industrial development. Today we'll delve into its crucial segments: electricity generation, renewable energy, and oil and gas. Let's embark on this enlightening journey together. First, current status, market size and growth. In 2022, Vietnam's total energy consumption hit 240 TWh, boasting a robust annual growth rate of 9% over the past decade. Energy mix. Electricity generation is dominated by coal at 53%, followed by hydro at 18%, gas at 12%, renewables at 10%, and oil at 7%. Renewable energy is making significant strides, with solar accounting for 6%, wind for 3%, and biomass and others for 1%. Production capacity. With an installed capacity of 69 gigawatts in 2022, major contributors include EVN, Electricity of Vietnam, PVN, PetroVietnam, and a vibrant private sector. Energy imports. Vietnam imported 10 million tons of crude oil and 25 million tons of coal in 2022, with LNG imports rising to meet the growing gas demand.
Second, driving factors. Economic growth. Vietnam's GDP has been growing at an impressive 6 to 7% annually over the past decade. Industrialization is fueling this growth, leading to surging energy demand. Urbanization. Urban population stood at 37.5% in 2021 and is expected to reach 45% by 2030, driving energy needs for expanding urban centers and infrastructure projects. Government policies. The Power Development Plan, PDP-8, outlines ambitious targets for energy capacity and diversification, coupled with incentives for renewable energy through feed-in tariffs, tax breaks, and subsidies. Foreign direct investment, FDI. Significant FDI inflows are boosting energy infrastructure and renewable projects, with major investors from Japan, South Korea, the United States, and the EU.
Third, key segments. Electricity generation. Vietnam boasts a total capacity of 69 gigawatts in 2022, primarily from coal, hydro, gas, and renewables. Key players include EVN, PVN, and various private sector participants. Renewable energy. In 2022, solar power had an installed capacity of 9 gigawatts, and wind power stood at 3 gigawatts. Government incentives and declining technology costs are driving this growth. Oil and gas. Crude oil production reached 10 million tons, and natural gas production hit 9 billion cubic meters in 2022, with key fields like Bach Ho, Rong, and Ca Mau leading the charge. Energy efficiency and conservation. The government is promoting energy-saving programs and efficiency standards for industries and buildings, along with the adoption of smart grids and energy-efficient appliances.
Fourth, challenges. Infrastructure development. Modernizing and expanding the grid capacity is crucial to handle increasing loads, while reducing transmission losses is essential for efficiency. Regulatory environment. Streamlining approval processes and ensuring consistent policies are key to attracting and retaining investors. Environmental concerns. Managing emissions from coal-fired power plants and balancing energy needs with environmental sustainability are ongoing challenges. Financing and investment. High capital requirements for energy infrastructure and renewable projects necessitate robust financing mechanisms to attract both domestic and international investments.
Fifth, opportunities. Renewable energy expansion. Vietnam has immense potential for further development in solar and wind energy, including emerging opportunities in offshore wind along the coast. Energy storage solutions. Investments in battery storage and exploring pumped storage hydropower can stabilize the grid and support renewable energy integration. Energy efficiency. Implementing smart grid technologies and upgrading industrial processes can lead to significant energy savings. Natural gas and LNG. Developing LNG terminals and expanding gas-to-power projects will meet the growing demand for natural gas. Public-private partnerships. Joint ventures for infrastructure and renewable energy projects, along with increased R&D investments, can drive innovation and growth in the energy sector.
Sixth, future outlook. Growth projections. Energy consumption is expected to reach 400 TWh by 2030, with renewable energy projected to account for 30% of the energy mix. Economic contribution. The energy sector's impact on GDP will grow, along with job creation in energy infrastructure and renewable sectors. Technological integration. Adopting smart energy solutions, including AI, IoT, and big data, will enhance energy management and efficiency. Sustainable development. Green initiatives and ongoing government support will promote sustainable and responsible energy production.
7th, strategic recommendations. For policymakers, invest in grid modernization and transmission capacity, promote renewable energy through incentives, and support innovation in the energy sector. For businesses, leverage digital tools and smart grid solutions, diversify energy sources, and implement sustainable practices to reduce emissions. For investors, focus on high-potential segments like solar, wind, and LNG, collaborate with local firms, and stay informed about market dynamics and regulatory changes.
Lastly, conclusion. In summary, Vietnam's energy market is dynamic and brimming with opportunities. Infrastructure, technological integration, and sustainability are pivotal to its growth. As a key driver of economic growth and industrial development, the future outlook for Vietnam's energy sector is promising. Ministry of Industry and Trade, Vietnam. General Statistics Office of Vietnam. World Bank data. Reports from industry analysts and market research firms. Vietnam Electricity, EVN. Now, let's open the floor for questions. Whether you are a stakeholder or an investor, let's discuss your specific interests and potential investment areas in the Vietnamese energy market. Thank you for your attention and participation.